Let's now talk about Poland. It is looking out for itself. Warsaw fears that the war in Ukraine could spill over. A Russian mouthpiece has issued a threat. It claimed that Poland is the next target for the Russian troops. Poland shares a border with Ukraine. It is also a member of NATO, but the Polish government still wants to strengthen its defences. Warsaw has now announced a plan to buy more weapons. The Polish Deputy Prime Minister has made a vow. He says he would prefer to be in debt than Russian occupation. Our next report gives you more details. Take a look.
Poland is sending a message to Russia. Polish Deputy Prime Minister Jarosław Kaczyński has taken a vow. He says Poland would rather remain in debt than under occupation. Just like some of its neighbors, Poland feels threatened by Russia, so it wants to spend big on its military. Earlier this week, Warsaw declared its plans. Poland has around 150,000 soldiers in its military force. It now plans to double those numbers. Polish soldiers will also be given new and state-of-the-art equipment, like 500 multiple rocket launchers, anti-ballistic missile systems, minesweepers and multi-role helicopters. Russia's invasion of Ukraine changed everything for Poland. It shares a 529-kilometer border with Ukraine. Warsaw fears the conflict could easily spill over into Polish territory. This month, Poland received a chilling threat. It came in the form of a broadcast on a pro-Kremlin news outlet in Russia. The Russian anchor suggested Poland should be Moscow's next target.
Спецоперация России на Украине закончилась в том смысле, что началась самая настоящая война, причем война Третья мировая. Мы вынуждены заниматься демилитаризацией не просто Украины, а всего Североатлантического альянса.
So far, these threats have proved to be counterproductive for Moscow. Poland has been getting help from its NATO ally, the United States. America is strengthening Poland's defenses. After the crisis in Ukraine began, the US sent thousands of soldiers to Poland. By February, roughly 9,000 American troops were already stationed there. In the same month, Washington cleared a major defense deal. Poland will buy $6 billion worth of American weapons. This includes tanks, machine guns, and other military equipment. The crisis in Ukraine has raised Poland's profile in the region too. After the war began, Warsaw welcomed over 3 million Ukrainian refugees. Poland also helped India evacuate Indian students from Ukraine. Warsaw has also provided vital support to Kyiv. By April, Poland has provided Ukraine with over $1 billion worth of arms and ammunition. This includes lethal weapons like tanks, howitzers, and rocket launchers. Poland is effectively now a linchpin for NATO in the war against Russia. It is a vital part of Western plans to defend Ukraine and deter future Russian aggression. Poland has an important role to play on both fronts, but these responsibilities don't come without their risks. Warsaw has few options to mitigate those threats. It needs to arm itself and develop real deterrence to the Russian threats.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.